Here we go. So, I'm pretty tired this morning, so I've just decided we're gonna have a chill. We're gonna have a chill session. Literally nothing bad's gonna happen this session. This is gonna be very chill. I've decreed it, so shall it be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, I haven't really. No, yesterday I had a decent amount of stuff to do, so I didn't really. I had a bit of time to like practice runs, but I didn't actually do any runs. Instead, what I did was like, I decided to just get some Misumaru final practice. Like sorry, my mind is fucking. My mind is still trying to wake up. Basically, it was like around like 10 p.m. or so. I was like, okay, let me practice. Or it's getting close to 11 p.m. And I was like, okay, let me practice Misumaru's like final for a bit, like see how many caps I can get or whatever, or see how many caps I want to go for. I didn't spend like the next 20 minutes just trying to get a single cap, and when I got it, I was like, okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Misumaru's final of 1 power fucking sucks, dude. It is cappable though. It is it's way more cappable than her first spell card, is what I would say. Yeah. You know, like I think like the main like game that I kind of just played yesterday was just Gensel Wanderer, because I had like 2 or so hours to like play games before I like had to go to Kendo that day, and then like most of the day was just spent there. Yeah, it's fine. Again, like I do feel kind of bad that I missed like a day of practice, but it's not like, it's not the end of the world. And again, I still did play a bit, not a ton, but I did get something in. Are we gonna see the first attempt past Michael in like under an hour? See, this is what we call revolution. Alright, well, as long as I don't die twice, should be fine. Well, that was sad. So is this pattern. I couldn't live that hang on up to it in retrospect. If I want to be Captain Hindsight here, it was absolutely livable, and I'm bad. But also, have you considered shut up? Have I considered that? No, not even remotely. Not even once. Never considered that in my life, actually. Alright, yeah, that was just sad. I was like, I gotta get back to the center. That was very lazy. I had to work for that center screen, alright? I don't just get that for free. I gotta earn that shit. Minus 2 power. For every 2 power I gain, there's 2 power I lose. Apparently there's even more than that, because I would have only gotten 160 free. Don't worry about the power too much, alright? The power does not control you. You control the power or something. Alright? Always remember that while playing Touhou. It's the #1 rule. If you don't know that rule, then you're just simply not a Touhou player. Just obviously. Whatever explanation. Fuck. I really thought you were gonna be like done by that point. You were pretty low. Nah, yeah, you had one more shot. Nah. It's not even gonna work like that. It doesn't even work like that, buddy boy. You think it works like that? Because it don't. You know, see, sometimes you just gotta intentionally avoid the power. Like you gotta see that it's there, and you just gotta not care about it, because it's fine. That one power will not, like, that one power that you dropped will not ruin your run. What will ruin your run is trying to go out of your way for it, and then running into a bullet you didn't see, because you were spending all your time focusing on power. You know what I'm saying? What you gotta do. Okay, nice. That was good. Actually just took out all of the yin-yangs instead of leaving one alive like I typically do. We're getting somewhere. God damn it. Listen, sometimes you can greed. Sometimes you can greed. Just occasionally. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of greed. That was bad. That wasn't due to greed though, that was just me playing bad. Same with that. Let me scoot in to the left a little more. Scoot in. There you go. Everything's still fine on the old stream thing? Should be. Malware bites, fuck off. Alright. Back to it. Back to the game. Remember that run that we had immediately got out of stage 1? That was nice. I loved that run. That was a great run until it died. Listen, it's fine though. This is the chill session. We don't get upset about that stuff here. Wow, I left too soon. And then I ran right into the hat. I saw it and I tried to avoid it, but I'm like a fucking moth to a flame. Just like I'm like pretty shiny bullet. It's right there. It's so beautiful. Choo. Got it. This is unrelated to anything, but like, yesterday when I was playing, like Genso Wanderer or whatever, I made the realization that I'm an absolute idiot, which is like, you know, I mean, it's a realization I've had a lot of times in life, but I had it like specifically again yesterday when it came to playing that game, because so in that game, right, I was a little stuck because I was like I was like trying to defeat like an optional boss. I didn't know how to beat her, so I decided to look at like Asper FM fighting the boss, which I'd never really looked at him playing the game before. But like, I saw him pull up a menu where you can read what all of like the random fucking status effects do on your weapons. Cause like they all have these like abbreviated like buffs that they give to your weapon, and the entire game I was like, man, I wish I like knew what these did. As it turns out, if you're hovering over like an equipable item with those kinds of like seals, you can literally just hit start on your controller, and it will tell you not only what they do, but how much they like do it by. Where it's like there's like an effects or whatever where it's like, oh, increase like all spell card and talisman damage by 50%, and it's like, oh, I wish I knew that existed for the entire fucking game. That would have been great to know. The thing is, it probably said you could, and at the very least, well, like, okay, even if there was no tutorial that explained it specifically, you could still just look at the screen and clearly see that it listed that as an option. Like, if you hover over the item, it said, like, it gave, like, the fucking weird, like, PlayStation, like, free bars on top of each other, but if you know what that means, it just means, like, press start to pull up, like, to pull up, like, the fucking screen or whatever. Like, it said that at, like, the bottom of the screen if you're hovering over an item. It's literally, the game literally tells you that you have the option to press start to pull up the fucking seal screen or whatever, which is where you can read about those. And I just straight up did not realize that was a thing until he pulled that up, and I'm like, what the fuck? I also noticed by looking at his inventory that he actually uses like the gaps to store items way more than I do, because I use it like not at all. That's the thing about these kinds of games. Typically I will find like, it's not even intentional, I will find the most painful way to play through it, and that will be my playstyle. And I'll think I'm doing like a good job, or I'm playing how the game wants me to. That is my typical playstyle for most like tactic RPG type games. Is like, I'll just be stupid and I will find the most painful way to play. And I mean, like, you know, I'm not gonna back down now that I know my strategies are bad, because they've worked. So I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm used to. Don't, like, listen, if I tried relearning how to play the game at this point, like, it's too late. Like, I'm on the final dungeon, I'm fairly certain. I'm not gonna rethink my strategies now. I'm just gonna fucking go with what I got. Even if it takes me all of hell to get through the game, I got it. Kinda, shit. It's kind of my playstyle here, actually. Or that's not my playstyle, but my thought process. You know, even if it takes me all of eternity to get through this shit, I'm gonna do it. You know. Ah. That dev was really bad, because it was literally just like, I just wanted to double kill, but my brain didn't have the capacity to think about how I should move there. Yeah, it's a reset. My brain didn't have the capacity to think about how I should move there to get that. So but all I knew was that I wanted it. As it turns out, just wanting it is not good enough. You gotta play it a little better than just wanting it. You gotta actually know what you're doing. Which, this morning, I sure do not. Yeah, it might take a while before we even get around to stage 3, which is, about how it goes, I guess. I got that new PB, and now, now we're just kinda here. I used up all of my fucking accumulated karma throughout the month. Now I need to build it back up again. It's like, listen, it can't just be as simple as having good runs all the time. This game is a gauntlet of patience and mental fortitude. You can't just be good at the game and get good runs all the time. It's just not how it works, simply put. Close enough, power. Well, I'm only 3 power away from that sweet 240 mark. Yeah, that was way closer than that should have been, huh? That's fine. Okay, that was the right play. You can never be sure with sad, alright? You never be sure. Alright. Let's hope my stage 2 goes better this time. Yeah, no, again, the main mistakes literally just came from the streaming section right before the mid-boss Takane, and then, or not the streaming section, but the fairy section right before mid-boss Takane, and then during mid-boss Takane, I put myself in a bad spot, meaning I had to kill her early, but because I killed her early, there was more yin-yang orbs than there should have been. Okay, that was just a terrible restream, the timing on my part. You know, I lived, though. Hey, I lived, alright? So I don't wanna hear any complaints. If I'm going to take out the right one second, why don't I take out the other right one first then? Why have I never thought of that? If I'm... Okay. Alright. Yeah, sure. I'm just amazed. I'm just utterly, okay. Oh boy. I don't think I've ever had a worse stage 2. I don't know if I've ever had a session that can't play stage 2 as much as this one right now. It's honestly hilarious. I'm not even joking. This is just fucking funny. Man, I don't know if this is gonna be a 3-hour session. Yeah, I'm 20 minutes in and I'm already contemplating whether I want to go more than 2 hours or not. We'll see. This might be a shorter session. Just to save my mental sanity a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Again, it's just, I don't know. Like, man, the fact that I'm 20 minutes in and I haven't even gotten a run past stage 2 is quite frankly absurd. The fact that I've gotten like 3 runs into stage 2 and have lost all of them. 2 of those runs have been LNN stage 1s, by the way. They capped sad. I've had 2 runs that capped sad, and yet I'm somehow messing up on stage 2. Holy shit. That's ridiculous. Again, I am the type of player where if something can go wrong, it will. What my hands are and are not capable of doing shifts upon the like shifts day by day. Ooh. Yeah, no, again, this is why I'm not an early game reset player. I'm not. Like, again, the only reason I do it in this game is because I'm basically forced to. I'm focusing way too much on the power there. I should not be. Hey, Rox. I just, like, I look over. I don't know, I was just dumbfounded for a second, if I'm being honest, but I just looked over at chat and the first thing I see is we can go Gyat for Gyat. I'm just like, man, I hate that I know what this means. you ever felt that, Rox, or you read something and you're just like, you're like, I hate that I know what they're talking about. Living Gyat and Riz. Yes. Go Riz for Riz. Like, I would assume that like, I mean, obviously, like, Gyat and Riz are terms that are being used right now, but I have to imagine that these are words that already existed. They probably just only caught on nowadays. Or they probably only just caught on recently. I don't know the origins of them, but I'm pretty sure Skibbity Toilet is to blame. There's also stuff you'll understand if you're chronically online as shit. Yeah, I mean, like, it's... I mean, like I understand it. Yeah. It's like being special comes at a price. you want your, if you want to be special so bad, you have to give something up. Nice. Oh, Rox. Something I found out about this Saturday. Did you know that apparently Danmaku Festival Free has been announced? God damn it. Maybe this time will be the time. Nice. Yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to that game as well. Yep. Yeah, no, they always have like just really good art. So, I was looking at some of the images. Fucking Sanai's hair looks absolutely crazy. It look, or like for her like player sprite or whatever, like her hair looks more like Raisin's hair, but it's still green. And like Rainbow has like wings or something. Well, that time was not the time. Yeah. Sanai's in it. If you go to the Steam page and then scroll down enough, they have art of Reimu, Marissa, and Sanai. And then presumably there will be one other character you can play as, probably Raisin. Although it might be Aaron actually. Now that I think about it, that would make sense, right? Because like Patchouli is a playable character, and Patchouli is a playable character. Yeah, it'll either be Raisin or Aaron. But like they have like Patchouli and Yomu as playable characters. So they typically like having one person from the incident go and solve it as well. I guess it'd make more sense to have it be Raisin, but like I don't know. Well, but if that's the case, then Sakuya in FDF1 would have been like would have been a protagonist. So. Damn. That's 4 whole power that I just passed up right there due to bad gameplay. It's a crazy thing to think about. Sanai in that era of the series. Before Moth, so in canon they weren't moved in against... For some reason my mind read that as modded for half a second. It's like they weren't modded in against Sokyo yet. Yeah. Well, Sanai's also playable in FDF2. Was she playable in FDF1? I don't think so. So like, but like as far as Fantastic Dawnmark Festival is concerned, she is already in there. They kind of just snuck her in. It's like clearly these devs have a little bit of bias. Can't imagine having bias towards the character. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I don't know why I was so dead set on squeezing between those two waves. That was not going to happen. That just wasn't. But my mind really wanted that to happen. I'm curious what happened for things to change in this story. Scanning things out per chance. Can you imagine if they scouted it out and they were like, you know what? Let's not move in against Tokyo. Misumaru or Yumei in a sense. They're visitors. Yeah, they're just visiting. Maybe. They could have also just moved the events of they could have also just moved the events of like Touhou 10 like before the events of like EOSD or PCB, because the events are like the events of those two games are like similar to them, right? But they're not like exactly the same. So it kind of just follows its own lore. It's not like it's going like just straight in it. So like there's just a decent there's a decent chance that they're just like they're like, yeah, Touhou 10 already happened actually. I'm just not even gonna bother taking out that center ferry. It's not worth it. I'm just gonna settle for this one. Close enough. Also, something sad I realized, something sad that was brought up last time too was the fact that Wriggle's not going to be in the game most likely, because they always replace the stage 1 boss with an OC. So like Wriggle's out. Get no Rumia, no Letty, no Wriggle. Why do I even play these games? Fucking Team 9 is in shambles, dude. I'm sure like Raymond would pick up on that or something. He's like the big man. Well, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure she knows the nice there. What if POV and Moth are combined? That'd be pretty cool. Or like, do you mean like it's like it's like the story of Moth with the gameplay of POV, or just like or like POV stories and Moths kind of just happen at the same time? And okay, so they'd happen at the same time and it'd have the gameplay of POV. Okay. I can see this. Listen, if they want to keep going forward to like Moth, I'm sure they'll find some or if they want to go forward to like POFV and Moth, I'm sure they'll find some reason for Reimu to punch Kaneko in the face. It's not difficult. One nice thing about writing like Touhou stories, right, is that it's not difficult. Like, you just need to all you need to do is just give yeah, I cannot believe I messed that up. All you need to do is just give Reimu some excuse to punch Kaneko, or to punch the main antagonist in the face. That's all you need to do. Yeah, I don't know how you'd combine both stories, if I'm being honest. But, like... Also, I'm not sure how much they want to lean into, like, POFV gameplay. It's still an interesting concept. I think it's... Okay, well, I think for me, it's just interesting to imagine, like, other games... Or, like, how other game stories would be written if they had to follow POFV's formula. You know what I mean? Because, like, POFV had to be, like, written in like, a way to, like, form around the game that it was trying to be. So I'm curious how, like, I'm curious how other games would have to, or like how Zun would have to write other game stories to like formulate around that like change in gameplay, because like again, like presumably you're seeing it from everyone's perspective, right? Like 19 also had to be written in a very specific way where it's like, you know, like it's just like, oh yeah, all these stories happened. They just were all happening at like spread out across like different times or whatever. There we go. Look at that, 243. That's power. I've been up for like half an hour or so. My brain is like, wee. Yeah, I feel that. Also, that is true, but trying to find that reason requires more reading up on like a million pages of ancient Asian lore in order to make sure there isn't any inconsistencies. Yeah, no, that's true. I just meant like if you're trying to like make a story, or like, yeah, I guess not like Zun's formula specifically, because like, you know, like typically he needs to like add new characters or shit, right? And that does require like a lot of like lore. But like if you're just trying to like write a story with the characters that are already there, and you need like. And you need shit to happen. It's just like, oh yeah, just write a reason why Reimu hates Kaneko today. You know what I mean? Damn, okay. She just really didn't want to hit me there, I guess. Because you have to convert those real-world things into a fictional setting. Yeah, no, again, it is always interesting to see, like, well, like, I don't know, I guess I don't pay attention to it too much, but, like, when other people point it out, it is interesting to see, like, how Zun takes, like... like some real world shit, and it's just like, all right, how do I convert this into into like a fantasy character? It's pretty neat. Alright, cool. Great. Fuck. I didn't know where to go there. I got like stuck between like two different options. I just had to pick one and roll with it. peak. Generally made me take up an interest in learning about these things. Oh, that's sick. I've never thought about that, but yeah, there's actually probably a decent amount of people who've like actually learned about those things because like Zun took the time to like write about them. I don't think like, yeah, I don't think I personally would like go like that in depth of like learning about those things, but like that is actually super cool to know that like you actually have. Boink. Will this be the run to actually make it past stage 2? 40 minutes into the session. I don't think I've ever had a session go worse than this, honestly. I mean, like it's chill or whatever, I guess. Well, like, as far as I'm concerned, it's chill, but like, it is still kind of insane to think about. The fact that I've been here for 40 minutes, and I still haven't gotten around to stage 2. I gotta get past this. Hold on. Hold on. Clutch up. Alright, I'll clutch up again. Okay. Clutch up one more time. Oh, there we go. Oh, damn, okay. She lived for longer than I thought she would. She was kind of being super uncooperative, if I'm being completely honest. I'm not playing this aggressive. I don't give a fuck. It's 40 minutes in. Great. We got it. Alright, we've gotten one run officially to stage 3. Do you know there's a giant ass shrine in Tokyo filled with a bunch of mics or Mikes? Well, like the thing that Mike is based on, right? That's just like that like cat statue thing. It's just a good luck charm. So it makes sense that there'd be like or yeah, not shrine, temple. But like it makes sense that there'd be a temple filled with some of those. Just get good luck. I'm gonna mispronounce this. Gotokuji Temple. It isn't letting me copy paste. Fuck you, phone. Listen, Twitch Mobile is a perfect app with no flaws whatsoever. I don't know what you're complaining about. If you think that it's not even good, you don't even know a thing about things. Clearly. Clearly. You know, I know like those like little like those little like good luck statues or whatever, like the cat, like the cow of like the coin or whatever. I've seen those at like some like Chinese restaurants, I remember. It's just a cute looking little like good luck charm thing. Shit. Yeah, no, just because we're at stage 3, by the way, does not mean this is gonna suddenly become a good session. Stage 3 is the one that's supposed to kick my ass, not stage 2. I'm just playing bad. Alright, I'll take a 2 miss, as sad as that is. Could always be worse. free waves because I messed up. Yeah, yep. Ah, I read that too. I was just off in my movement. To be fair, that really shouldn't be that big of a surprise at this point in time that I'm off of my movement. That was kind of sick though. I'm not even gonna bother shooting. I'm not gonna kill it. I would have to have been shooting it right from the moment it spawned in. From before it spawned in, actually. I'd like to stop by there for a sec for my trip to Japan, both all the stuff that I'm thinking on trying out. I don't know if all the time. It's a damn shame because it looks so cute. I'll be there for a week and only combined total 2 days spent in Tokyo. I'm routing. Or like, do you have like are you just like bruh. God, I cannot phrase my sentences right now. Do you have like a time like that like you're like or like were you thinking of like going there soon, or are you just like planning like for the future? Planning, got it. Shit. Hold on. Damn it. I missed the game over. Or I missed the game over glitch. The double death screen. Alright, well, we've gotten a singular run to Sanyo. Listen, it's a necessary evil. I gotta pause buffer the correct frame so I can get 2 death screens. I wish I knew that was a thing, like, earlier on in my life while playing Touhou. I would have been going for that so often. Damn. It's like a bajillion years from now, but I have some... Yeah. I get that. Yeah, it's like, man, I cannot say sentences today. No, yeah, that is, like, just something nice to do. Or like, it's something really nice to, like, think about. Yeah, damn, I didn't even get 160. I missed all the power. Got literally no power. Not even gonna be able to play this video game. Sanyo's gonna make fun of me. If I can even get Sanyo. Damn. Actually, I think I'd add half a day on top of that because I'd have to be back for the airplane ride back. Yeah. Like you're like the final day on the trip would definitely be would have to be shorter because you'd need to actually make it back. This is all assuming that is especially how all those rides line up when it gets around to happening. It could very well change. Yeah, potentially. I don't know much about flight shenanigans. All I know is that it's fucking ridiculous. Yeah. When you get to there, when you get from there, it's all up in the air. Who even knows? Okay. Great. No way. No way. Not even... I refuse to believe that happened, actually. I am revoking it from my memory. That whole scenario that happened there, forget about it, man. Didn't even exist, actually. It's like, I'm just gonna take my problems and move there somewhere else. Move them there. Them there? They're them. Them there. It's like over $1,000 for a flight to Tokyo. Yeah. It's like... That's the main reason I don't think I probably ever will end up like traveling anywhere as far as Japan. I mean, to be fair, I'm not really a traveling person myself to begin with, but also like it's just like, man, it's so much fucking money. Like I cannot imagine ever having $1,000 to just be able to spend on a flight like that. Oh, goddamn, really? Yeah. Well, like, presumably the trip itself would probably cost less than, like, the flight. I mean, like you'd definitely be spending money there, but, like... So it's not like it's not like it'd be free to like live there or like to be there for a week either, right? But it's like, but like I don't know. In my mind, like that's not like the main issue. The main issue is just like getting there and back. It's like there and back again. Well, that's just ridiculous. I will say that is in fact quite ridiculous. You know what else is ridiculous? That other fairy not fucking dying. None of these fairies want to die on script, alright? They all go against it. Definitely a decent amount. Yeah, you have food, hotel, all the goodies. Traveling. All traveling. Traveling is filled with many wonders and pains. There's a double-edged sword. Perfect. Oh yeah, I forgot the POC. It's like literally perfect gameplay, no flaws. I messed up. There we go. Look at that. And I even remembered to rush up to the top of the screen. Wouldn't be able to live myself if I never went, to be honest. It's an anime land. Oh, I was like, what the fuck is anime? I think it'd be neat to go. It definitely would. But this is Morocco, which means saving up is hell and all of your progress is able to be sapped away in the blink of an eye. Yep. Watch out for scammers. It's like, have you ever heard of this thing called Dogecoin? If you give me all of your money, I can give you 10 billion coin, which then you can use to fund your trip to Japan. Okay. Do I have enough time? We'll find out. Nope. I didn't even have enough time to POC the other thing. Well, that's great. I love that for me, actually. It's like one of the best things I've ever heard in my life. Alright, we got it. Every guy who worked his ass off and saved for 20 years. I'm going to assume for retirement, and when there was a medical emergency in a matter of months, he was all, oh my god, really? Jesus. I like to fantasize about living here because of the pretty nature until I remember fucking everything else. You mean like America or against Tokyo? I'm not sure. I mean, I guess we do have like some pretty nature, although I feel like most of our nature gets destroyed. Morca, gotcha. Yeah, I guess we still do have some pretty nature left. Well, okay, not some. We do actually have a decent amount, but like again, I don't know. I'm not really sure pretty nature is our selling point. And I remember my sister was talking about like some of her friends who like live in like the UK or whatever, were just talking about like how how they're like they come over here and they're like, oh yeah, I forgot how much of like a concrete jungle America is, because there's like fucking everywhere. It's just like roads and sidewalks and shit. Like it's just not a lot of it's just a ton of concrete. I got a second run stage free, and it didn't even take me another 40 minutes. Tokyo would definitely be better. Honestly, yeah. Places like the Pacific Northwest are amazing. Really. To see in the mountains and stuff. But close by is can. Yeah, so you know, who knows how much of that is because of America and how much that's because of Canada. I'd probably just give the credit to Canada just to be safe. So at that point, you may as well make your way up. Yeah. Just get out of here while you still can. Like, now all you need to do is get out while you still can. They're marginally better though. I mean, yeah, like every place has its own like living problems, right? Like no place in the world is perfect. I'm really bad at this video game, actually. I don't know if you knew this, guys, but I kind of suck ass at this video game. Case in point. Case in point. It's fine, though, because I'm going to cap this. Check it. She moved down. It's fine. Shit. I moved too far to the right. She's still moving down. It's not fair. Check this shit out. It's like, check out this. I mean, like, I knew what I was setting up for when I said I was gonna cap it. It was more so wishful thinking than it was an actual, like... it was wishful thinking as opposed to, like, something that I thought I was actually going to do, if I'm being entirely honest. I mean, like, I could have potentially capped it. But, like, you know, given how I played the rest of the session, I didn't have much faith. That's the problem. You live the bullets only to die to the fairy immediately afterwards. It's always the fairy coming in, not the 1,000 frozen peas that gets you. Alright, well, we made it here. It's like a mini America over there. Yeah, literally. It's like a mini America, which isn't something I think you'd want to be any... Wait, which isn't something I think you'd want to be any of, but yeah. I mean, you know, like smaller America just means like less destructive. Like their portion sizes are probably more reasonable than ours. I think that's one thing that genuinely pisses me off about America, and I know there's like 100 things they should be more pissed off about. Yeah, there definitely is. But it's one of my pet peeves. Like, okay, I really thought this center was gonna open up there. I was dumb for thinking that. Hold on. Wait. Hold. No. Marisica. This is Marisica. You better watch out. What was this? Oh yeah, no, fast food portionings or whatever. I hate it whenever I get a fucking drink from a fast food place and I'm like, yeah, can I get like a medium or whatever? And the size of the cup is a fucking extra large, and they're like, yeah, that's medium. And I'm like, okay. again, there's more like important things to be pissed off about than just like the size of like drinks at a fast food place. But that's just something that personally annoys me, where I'm like, I don't need all this. Pop goes a weasel. I've never looked at how much her tail moves in her sprite animations before. I literally just noticed that. It moves a lot, actually. I mean, I guess it would, given the fact that she's like fucking flying at 100 miles per hour. I've just never paid attention to that. It's the little attention to details that really bring a game together. Alright. Time to run it back. Can I get past non 2? Okay, I almost made the wrong decision there. It's fine. I made the right one in the end. Alright. We probably get to stage 2 then. That happens. That's gonna be a thing. That happens. Okay. I probably should have just tried going into the eyeball. I don't know why I was like so dead set on like the eyeball's gonna kill me. I think the portion sizes can stay, to be honest, as someone who has high metabolism and has to munch more in order to feel full. In a sense, it's generous as you're able to save until... Yeah... And like, yeah, that probably is what you're supposed to do with a lot of those bigger portion sizes. I think I'm just weird, because if I get something, I just want to eat it then and there. I mean, like I say, like if I cook something and I have stuff left over, then it's like, yeah, I'll save it for later, obviously. But if I'm, like, ordering something from a restaurant or whatever, for some reason, I'm like, I gotta eat this now. Though that argument falls apart from the price gouging. I love jacked up prices. Yep. Listen, 2020 did great things for all of us. for everyone involved. We love 2020. It's like prices went up, people lost jobs went out of business, people lost their jobs. It was a very great time. There was like there was like protests and shit that happened, because like even unrelated to the pandemic, there was still shit going on. People had to be locked inside their homes for like a year. Ow. We love 2020. Honestly, okay. Okay, here's how I look at this session, right? Because in my head, I was like, in my head before starting this session, I was like, okay, the goal, I want to make sure that I at least get more than one run to stage 4. Because last time that was pretty sad that I only got one run to stage 4. It's been an hour, and I haven't even gotten close to actually getting a successful run to stage 4 yet. I've gotten like 2 runs to Sanyo, and that's it. So, here's the deal. I'm gonna... if the 2-hour mark comes up and it's very clear that like I'm not gonna be getting any good runs today, I'm probably just gonna spend like 20 to 30 minutes literally just practicing Misumaru, and that's gonna be the rest of the session. By the way, that's why I have to take things into consideration when I come in Japan or anywhere else, because their portion sizes are smaller, so I'll probably have to order like size up bowl. Gotcha. Something I forgot. Shrinkflation? I've never heard that term, although I think I can guess what it means. It's just like, you know, because like eventually like prices are gonna go down again, and then that's gonna be its own issue. Because like it's not like prices increased for no reason, right? They kind of had to, and so but like if prices end up lowering again, then that's gonna be its own problem. What it is, like then suddenly making things smaller to cut cost while putting the price of the product higher. Oh, okay, I see. Got it. So it is less generous or more. Yeah, I guess I can see the mentality behind that, because they're like, oh yeah, we can spend a little less on this, but they don't actually change the price of the product to reflect that. They still charge like the same inflated price. Yeah, it's pretty cruel. The world is a harsh place sometimes. She is like so low on the screen, by the way. She's come all the way down here to greet me. Like she really wants to say hello. There we go. Yeah, get back to the center of the screen, please. That was just really bad movement on my part. I don't even think I needed to move up like that in retrospect. I don't think it was a bad idea per se, but wow, okay. That's a double def. And they know we'll buy it anyways. Is en masse, so that's how they get away with it. Yeah. Companies are richer than ever because of that reason. God damn. It's like, yeah. I'm not gonna pretend like I know like everything about like why people do that shit, but I imagine like there's like some pressure, like if you're a company, to like be like oh yeah, we gotta make more money. How do we do it? And so it's like, either pressure or just greed in general, just being like, all right, our company needs to make more money. How do we do it? And you kind of end up dicking over consumers. So sometimes the practices can be good, but like other times it's just like you kind of end up dicking over consumers. But it's not like they really have anywhere else to go, so they'll just buy it anyway, right? They're like, how high can we put the price on this while giving them as little as possible that they'll pay for? Yeah. It's a scummy way of trying to get net earnings, that's for sure. It's pure greed. I don't care how hard the times are. Yeah. To be fair, it's like, yeah, it's hard to look at it any other way but greed. Like, I don't know. Cause like if your company's like doing fine for itself, right? It's like, do you really need like more money? Like again, like the only thing I can imagine is like maybe some way of like oh, you need to make more money to stay relevant or something, but I don't even know if that's the case. See, that's just the only like pure dickish way I can imagine why a company would do something like that. But I don't know. Like at the end of the day, it most likely is just completely unnecessary to do that shit. It's just like, yeah. That was so unfortunate. I had an escape route there too, but I failed to take it. All those companies were really rich already. Can't possibly be hurting that much. Definitely not. Like if your company's already rich, like, yeah. It's just like if you lose a little bit, and then even if you were, why do that? You know what people would love right now? More food for less money. Yeah. Again, it's interesting to think about, like, just like, again, it is interesting to theorize, like, okay, like, why wouldn't they want to do that, right? Because like that does seem like a really good plan, but it's like, I guess like in their eyes that has to be like a risk or something, right? Because like otherwise they'd just be jumping all over that shit. Like if they think they could make more money from it. And if like multiple companies are doing it, right, it can't be that they're all like complete idiots and are like not seeing that, because like seeing that like at least like one company would or like you know like at least one person would try thinking of that idea. I didn't realize I wasn't shooting at you for long enough to not get the kill. Wait, that's a 2-miss. Oh yeah, that's a 2-miss. Probably get at least the same or even more overall that way. I remember a few years ago, my mother was complaining about how a bottle of olive oil for €2 is getting too expensive. That's like €7 now. Jesus, olive oil is really fucking expensive. Yeah. Using my own logic, I don't know the math, but that would just seem to be the case. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, again, I just think how I want to look at it is just like it's just like I'm sure like people have like reasons for doing shit, or like the people behind the companies have like reasons for doing shit the way they do, but it is still like, I mean, dumb reasons also exist. Dumb reasons. It's like, it's definitely an issue. Yeah, that was just terrible on my part. That was terrible reading. Why can't people be moral? Some people just aren't. So some people just aren't born moral. They just have their own rules they want to go live by. That too, yeah. Being moral definitely does not get you a lot of money. It can, depending on how you play it, but most of the, like, most of the time, learning how to exploit things and people will typically get you more money more easily than than actually trying to play fair. And be in it for, you know, everybody. I think, like, so like, I think some of the RT games, like, joke mentalities are, like, so hilarious in portraying how some people probably, like, actually think. Where it was like, it was like a joke he made when he was playing Fable 3, where he's just like, well, if people in the town are less poor, then that means I won't be as rich in comparison. Like, lame. Yep. I'm not sure how much money child murder will get you, but it might get you something. It'll get you arrested. Why in the fuck would my toothpaste brand need to fund that? Or my air freshener brand? Listen, alright, kids are annoying. You got, it's a good cause. Listen, little Timmy from math class is like he deserves what's coming. Okay, no, this is going too far. I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop there with that joke. Actually, I think I know when to call it with a bit. I don't remember what happened this run. I'm on Touhou disaster apparently. I don't remember a goddamn thing that happened this attempt. Alright, well, pop goes the weasel. Government themselves is all for it, so I don't think you're gonna be arrested. Is there something I'm missing? I don't remember. It's public knowledge and yet they're perfectly fine. Wait, is this actually something that's happening? I thought you were making a joke. I'm saying that little fuck that reminded the teacher about the homework certainly was setting himself up for it. I mean, you know, it's... Oh, Palestine! Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Oh, that was fucked up. And the Congo? I don't think I know about the... Or, unless the Congo is the Palestine-related incident. And unless there's something else. I just think it's like like outside of any serious context, I just I'm just like I'm imagining like somebody making like a fucking joke like Kickstarter video to be like to be like, hey, there's this There's this little shit who from it's like from school. His name's Timmy. Yeah, no, that was the first time I did. His name's Timmy, and I need your help to help me fund an assassin to get rid of him. No context on like who Timmy is or what he's done. He's just like, it's just like, hey guys, I know we can all rally behind a good cause, and we need to stop Timmy. There's a slavery issue in Congo. Companies like Apple are making the children there work in mines to make their phone. Oh Jesus. Which is why if I buy anything from them again, it'll be off of like eBay or something. Yeah, it seems like a good idea. That's happening nowadays? It sounds like something from the fucking 1960s, where it's just like, well, you see, we had little Timmy work in the mines. We really needed, we really needed the oil for this printer ink or whatever. Just send the children down there. She'll be fine. Jesus. Once again, my choice to avoid anything Apple related, and it like the plague pays off. It's only going up in value the more you don't buy from Apple. Slavery never truly left, unfortunately. They just made that up to be like, look at how epic we are. Oh, that honestly sounds true enough for humanity. Just like, look at this. No more slavery. Quick, don't tell him. Don't tell him about like all the people we have backstage. Well, at the very least, you get paid for a 9 to 5. Although, yeah, I have heard in some places like it's not even like a 9 to 5. Like sometimes you just fucking like sleep at work or whatever. It's like you're technically getting paid, but it's like you're getting paid, right? But like you get like such a poor balance between like work and life. To be fair, though, compared to what could happen, that's probably on the lower end of the spectrum. Oh, well, that one's still pretty shit. I don't know. That's how like most people like that's how most people live. Okay, well yeah, for like minimum wage, probably not, yeah. But like that's like a 9 to 5, 5 days a week. Like that is most people's like experience. I feel like that's like the typical. You know, Waffle is paying some. Hey, really? Wait, $2.95 an hour? For full time or like for part time? If it's $2.95 for full time, that's a fucking scam. That's a fucking scam right there. Jesus. Okay. That's absurd. Waiter position? Okay, well, yeah, no. So, okay, got it. Minimum tip wage. Yeah, I knew the minimum tip wage is low, and it's never been raised either, because most people don't think about the minimum tip wage. Yeah, I guess, yeah, minimum wage does have to be like $7. God, the minimum tip wage is like ridiculously low compared to that. Or like $7 an hour. Saying that because of the tips, but you shouldn't have to rely on that shit. Yeah. No, minimum. Like it's not like everybody gives you tips. And also, like, tips don't amount to, like, too much, I wouldn't assume. Like maybe if you get lucky, but I don't know. That's not a reliable source of income. It's got to be more than enough. It's got to be more than enough to at least get by. Is it? Or you mean like the wage itself has to be more than enough to at least get by, not just like the minimum tip wage? Okay, yeah. No, yeah, because like again, I do like well, it's like my dad, like, you know, used to work as like a waiter or whatever, so it's like I've heard him talk about like minimum tip wage before, and then also like I've worked with some coworkers who have also like who've also been waiters before. Like I remember, yeah, like one of them talking about like, yeah, like you know, like prices like went up and shit, but it's like again, like nobody really thought about like minimum tip wage when they're thinking of like needing to like raise like wages or whatever. It's just really not a thing people think about. Bro, it's raining outside more so than it's raining in the game right now. Well, actually, it's not raining at all. So I guess it is raining more outside than it is in the game right now. It's raining more right now than it was at the start of the stage. Yeah, like thunder and shit. Minimum wage overall. Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a decent chance that the minimum wage in general does need to be raised. Like especially with like just the, you know, recent inflations that have happened. Like it wouldn't. I'm sure a lot of people would be happy if they got paid a little more for working a minimum wage job. Saying that they're trying to up the price to $5.25 an hour by June 2025. I have one that's shit too. That's slow. To be fair, trying to change something like a minimum tip wage, I imagine, or like a minimum wage, does not happen like easily. That is a long time away, is the thing. But it's like, I don't know. I'm sure there's a lot of procedures that need to go into that, and a lot of people, like, there's a lot of people you gotta convince, mainly, if you want that shit to happen. It's not just a like I don't know. Like just the way like stuff's set up, like if you want everybody to weigh in on it, it's like it's gonna be slow. Yeah. Okay, that was just terrible movement on my part. That was also terrible movement. I have no idea how I lived. Yeah, only a couple dollars. I think in the eyes of, like, the people who are raising the prices, they're like, well, that's double what you're making before. It is like, it is kind of like a, like, if you want to truly convince them to change it, it's like, it's got to be, like, it kind of has to be a little bit of at a time like that. Besides, like, in general, if it gets changed, it is only going to be, like, a couple dollars. Like, if the minimum wage gets raised, like, I don't think it's going to be changed to, like, even $10 an hour. Like, it's going to be small increments. Stockholders and stuff, I don't know. Get a sense that it just... In a sense, I get it, but it all sucks. That is true, yeah. It's just like, yeah. But... It's like... Like it, in a way, like it probably is really simple, it sounds so simple where it's just like, yeah, like I want people to be able to just, like, you know, like, be able to make a living doing a job, but it's just like, there's just so many things in this world that just fucking complicate that process. Some of them are necessary, some of them definitely aren't. Oh. Hey, that was a sick dodge. Alright, I'm not gonna hear anything about my fucking sad gameplay when I got dodges like that on deck. Ones that they genuinely enjoy and don't... Ones that they genuinely enjoy and don't have to break their back doing. I mean, I feel like when it comes to doing a job, right, like, it will, like, there'll always be that, in a sense. But I do get what you mean. On the consumer side too, stuff that they're able to purchase without the price of stuff being too high are contributing to creepy stuff. It would be super nice if we could have that, I do agree. Sadly, sadly, that's probably never something we're going to be able to see in this world. It would be super fucking nice if we had it, though. I kind of got blocked off by the purple. Yeah, I'm not even getting one run to stage 4 this session, am I? I don't think I am. It's almost 2 hours and I haven't gotten one. And, like, I haven't gotten remotely close. I haven't even gotten remotely close. Maybe on the moon. I'm going to the one place that isn't infected by capitalism. Space! I'm gonna play for 20 more minutes, and if I fail to accomplish anything in the... Hell, even if I somehow get a run to stage 4 within 20 minutes, I'm practicing Misumaru. I don't care. I want something out of the session. And clearly, runs is not going to be what... Like, a good run is not going to be what I get out of the session, so I might as well just give some more Misumaru practice a shot. Fuck. It literally isn't, and it's wonderful. Yeah, no, it's an non-factor of capitalism. On a less child slavery, murder, and the horrors of capitalism note, I got an IN run that got mid-stopper on No Miss No Bomb. We got to mid-stopper on No Miss No Bomb pace. Oh, that's sick. Oh, no, Mind Stopper. I assume that's one of Aaron's spell cards, right? Kage is a bitch, so no. Oh, okay, it's a Kage. Okay, got it. It's a yeah, mid stopper. Kage is a bitch, so no PB. Chris, I'm infecting you. No, I just don't know how to read. Oh, it's the race and penultimate. Okay. No, I'm just reading chat. I'm fine. Yeah, no, Kage is a bitch. No miss, no more. I'm not saying that. It's a trick question. If I say that, then it means that I'm not okay. I know this game. I know this. Yeah, no, what's Novak, I am curious, what's your PB currently for Iron, like, no miss, no bomb? Current PB is a free miss, not counting last spells. Got it. It's pretty fucking good. I feel like you probably... No, you've definitely mentioned your, like, count before. I'm just bad at remembering this shit. Considering going for LNN, not full spell, because... I don't know which one's RW, but I'm sure it's like a fucking Kage last spell. Whichever one it is. Do it. I mean, like, you have a free miss. Like, you are very close to LNN. It's definitely not within the realm, or it's definitely within the realm of possibility. Rising Wolf, Kaguya final. Like, final. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, no, I think I know which one you're talking about. If I'm being honest, I only know that card as kitchen sink. I've only seen that, like, I've never actually bothered to read the name of it, but like, just GBN calls that spell card kitchen sink, so that's all I can think of it as. It is hilarious, like, how much like harder, god damn it. That shit sucks. But, like, the one that's just random bullshit go final. Well, that's, like, all of Kaguya's patterns. If you want to LNN FS, you could try Final A, but if you don't want to deal with RW, it has a fair share of its own issues. For Final A, I have to deal with HE, which is really, really boring to practice. I assume HE is just her Aaron's final. Sure, you're able to practice all the phases of it individually. Or no, right. Probably not. No, right. They'll probably the last spell, not the final, but the one immediately after the final. Okay, it is hilarious how like IN is one of the few exceptions where like where like it's way harder to actually get a like an LNN full spell as compared to just an LNN. Because like most of the time, like if you get an LNN, like the full spell is just like you can also assume they capped every spell card, right? But like for IN, it's like no, that's actually like not the case. Wow. Oh man. I'm gonna play for 13 more minutes. Do I even want to? Yeah, I'll do it. I said what I was gonna do. Slow-mo spell. Wait, does that spell make you move in slow motion? Oh wait, it does. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I've never really seen that because I'm just used to... I'm only used to seeing the beginning of it, where you just kind of spin around in a circle for a little bit, and then typically if you're me, you just get hit, and before you can even like get halfway through it. Yeah, you just didn't die. And that's kind of an issue for me, if I'm being honest. I kind of needed you to die. LNN non-FS is pretty weird in the series. The only games that have it are IN, SA, and TD. Which spell card are you timing out in SA? It has to be one of Utsuho's, right? And then TD. Oh, yeah, no. Well, TD has it because of fucking Yoshika. Oh, right. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, you can just skip Cat's Walk. But if you don't get it, then that's not an FS. I love the fact that you can skip Cat's Walk, though. I love that. I wish more games let you do that. Bro, imagine if I could have skipped Kagero's bullshit mid-spell. That would have been great. At this point, Touhou, you'll get back on it. It'll be a bit, but you gotta hop on Peak Dream of All Living Ghosts. I'd be so down. I think that one time I played 19 Against You was the only time I got to play it. No, yeah, he doesn't have his computer with him currently. It's at his house, which he's not at the moment. Yeah, you do got the Suika LNN. If you get that Suika LNN, I want to see it. I'm very curious to see what the or like I'd be super curious to see what the like. God damn it. I don't know why I can't read this section right now. I just didn't know how to restream it. Maybe I'm just not paying enough attention. I don't know. That's probably it. Speaking of not paying enough attention. Well, okay, I was paying attention. It was just a lapse in judgment because my mind's like, yeah, I can squeeze between those two bullets instead of standing literally anywhere else. Want Reimu LNN? Reimu LNN would be hilarious to have. Okay, yeah, no. Is Reimu like the hardest fight in that? Probably. Although I remember you talking about Sanai's also difficult. Sanai's difficult, and then Inoko sucks unless you do like the Suika like strat against her. Or like yeah, where like you don't let her like summon a boss or whatever. I'd be super curious to like see that strat pulled off in a run. So I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like. Damn. Alright, just a casual 1201. Just get it. Alright, and then lose immediately because you mess up the restream. Assuming Zanmu doesn't decide to not get hit again, it kills me 3 times. Sanai is annoying, but not really as hard as Reimu. Gotcha. Another turn, I think what I'd really like to do is get back to easy again and grind LOL K ENN. That'd be sick. Really? I know you had done a lot of them. I didn't realize this is the only one you hadn't actually like gotten an ENN in yet. At the very least, like, going for all shots and LOL K will be, like, more straightforward than some of the other games. Because it is just, like, 4 shots and that's it. It's not like fucking, like, 16 where you had to do, like, 32 runs. or like... Actually, did you do all 32 ENNs for 16? I don't know. I don't remember. Do 38. Sort of long though, since I'm trying for full resources, just means I'm timing down for graze. Interesting. I didn't realize that was like something you could go for there. Oh, you do have all of them? I have one more that I left out because I want to do Narumi non-grazes aces on it to cap it all off. Reimu went to... Okay, so you've done 31 so far, so you basically have all of them. Dude, the Narumi non-grazes. Oh, yeah, no, I know which ones you're talking about. I forgot you can do those non-grazes on Narumi. Those are sick. I forget. Could you do those on Lunatic? I know I never did them in my LNB. But, like, did I even, like, try to do them? They always looked cool to me, but I was just never sure whether they were, like, viable for me or not. Instead, I was, like, focusing on, like, fucking zipper strats or some shit. Well, no, I was focusing on zipper strats. Then I stopped doing zipper strats. Okay, there we go. That's the number one past stage 1. After all that, I think I'm gonna do NNNNs and go for EXNNNN. They're fucked, but you can. Oh, okay, nice. I kind of wish I had at least tried them. Or maybe I did. Maybe I did, like, test them out, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to go for that in an actual run. I'm gonna do... Oh, wait, that just sounds more appealing to me right now. Izzy Face is hella long with the way I set it up, which is fine, but I'm not in the mood for what'll be an even longer stretch when I'm working my way up to even harder challenges like Moth HNN. Which will surely take my energy out of me somewhat. Yeah. Hey, Crown. Oh, we're talking about, Rock's talking about, like, what, like, stuff they wanted to go for. Or what runs they wanted to go for, like, once they were able to play Touhou again. By the way, you got a PDH cap? Oh, sick. I know I ask this every time a spell card's brought up, but which one's PDH? That's, no wait, PDH was, a Junko spell card, right? Junko's final? It's gotta be Junko. Yeah, Junko's final. I'll find out when I look over at chat again, I'm sure. Okay, cool. Definitely thought I was just gonna die there, but that's fine. Three, 2, 1, 0. Cool. That was an actually well-timed Takane kill. Didn't even think I could have one of those. Didn't think they were even possible after everything. I almost ran right into that. That would have been the most me thing that I've ever done. Okay, yeah, it is Junko final. 2 actually, but the second one is free, so I hardly count it. I mean, I don't know. How is it free? Like, did you just get a lucky pattern? I've been gravitating towards shorter stuff recently, so that's why I've been doing Moth EXNNs. I don't got the time like I used to. Yeah. Want to get back to longer stuff eventually. A person will stay with LNBs and maybe some EXNNs. LNBs are fun. Got very lucky. Barely had to do any hard micros. Well, I get what you mean. That is still hilarious. Just like, yeah, I got lucky. I barely had to do any micros, you know. There's like there's like I had 4 whole pixels to work with. I do get what you mean though. Yeah. It's like compared to what like the card should be giving you, it's like way it just like was way easier. It's like PDH does bad things to the brain. Makes you look at Touhou in a way, in a very different light. Nice. Okay, I actually read for once in my life. We're actually reading cards out here? Hold on. I didn't think that was the thing we could do. I was under the impression that this was an illiterate stream. Look at this video game. This video game is great. And there we go. Alright. Well, I got one more run into stage 3 to try to get something going. We'll see how stage 3 goes. And then after this, I'm gonna do like I'm gonna do some Misumaru practice. Because again, whether I get anything off this run or not, it's just like clearly the session's not going well. I think I definitely do just need to like focus on something else for a little bit, and then before I call it. I will try my heart out this stage 3 though. I will. That was gross. Ah, no, I ran into the easier part of the pattern. I got too scared. I was too scared. It's a scary video game, guys. This game's scary. I can't fucking see it. My mic's in the way. My mic's in the way and the pattern's so low. I don't know why I wasn't holding down focus. I just didn't want to. Wasn't in my blood. I almost have free power. I'm just gonna go to the center, because fuck it, why not? This fairy's not dying, but I don't care. There we go. 2 power frozen peace cap. Probably LNN with with cards is way easier than this. It definitely is. Bro, if I could use cards, this would be a joke. Cards are what makes this game fun, because you just get to break it completely. These patterns were not designed for you to not be using cards. Ow. I'm bad at reading spell 1, guys. It's fine, though. We make it past, alright? We move on. This is genuinely the first attempt all session to get past spell 1. Uh-huh. I don't know where to move. Okay. I don't know what to move! I was trapped! That's fine. Listen, it's all great, and it's all so good, and it's all so fun, and it's all so healthy, in its body and its mind. You know? You know how it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna time it out. That's just the typical procedure on non-free. I was a little too low on the screen there. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. She's gonna die, though. Alright. That's exactly one run. That's one run in 2 hours to stage 4. Holy shit, this was not my session. This was not my session. I don't have enough energy to let out a battle cry. I'm just dead. Someone did a Lunatic No Miss, No Bomb, No Focus run and said it was still easier than doing a no card run. Oh, God. Just like one of my lol case sessions. It's like this is what I would be going for if I was playing LOL-K right now. Except I might genuinely be having more fun. I don't know. Again, I do think in hindsight, I probably would have still vibed with LOL-K's run better than 18's run. Although I guess I can't say that before I've done it. Again, though, I'm not backing down on 18. All right, I don't care if I have sessions like this. I am not backing down on 18. The only way I back down on 18 is unless I get like a fucking soul-crushing job that makes me lose all motivation in life. That's the only way I stop playing Touhou 18. That's the one condition. Alright, time for yellow rice. Alright, well. We can go mid for mid. Fuck that, we can go peak for peak. Okay, okay. Again, as I said, I want to practice a little bit of Misumaru because I want something out of this session. I technically got 1 run of stage 4. I won a little more than that. Why is my Sanyo's kill counter still above the... Hold on, pull up Streamlabs. The Sanyo kill counter supersedes everything right now, apparently. It's just there. I can't not see it. I backed down on EOSD once I realized I hated every second of the grind. See, that's a fair reason to back down. I didn't practice. Do I need that bit of the screen? I do love just the infinite scrolling cards on this. Okay, we're gonna do this. This is what we're gonna do to make up for. I have to keep going until I get at least a cap on this card. Now that may not sound like the worst thing in the world, but last night I was doing this for 20 minutes before I got a cap. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I guess I don't need, yeah. With where I place the Sanyo counter, it's actually not in the way at all, so that's fine. Alright, well that was almost a... If I had gotten the cap first try, that would have been fucking hilarious. I'm not even gonna lie. Nope. Nope. Skibbity devil. That's gonna be a mod now because you said that. I hope you know that. Somebody's gonna make that. The brain rot is taking over. Listen, brain rot is an infectious disease, alright? You don't have to apologize. We understand. Or at the very least, I understand. Of course I understand. I'm over here trying to fucking... I'm over here trying to cap Misumaru's final of 1 power. Of course I understand what brain rot is. I legit, I had a session of practicing this recently where I was like, I'd gotten the first cap kind of early on of 1 power, and I was like, okay, I want a second 1 power cap before I call it. And the second 1 power quote unquote cap I got was the second one I got was a timeout. I dodged this pattern for nearly a full fucking minute, and I was like, you know what? That counts. That was just bad on my part. I tell you to put the continuous music, but Misumaru's theme sucks either way. I was born in 2003, not 2023. What's happening to me? Million skibbity. This is it's like, I'm trying to imagine what that fucking EOSD skibbity toilet mod would look like. I'm trying to envision that. I don't know how much I want to envision it. I haven't even like seen skibbity toilet, although I know the visual of it. It's just a Gmod head. It's just like a Gmod head inside of a toilet. That's just it. That's the entire visual. I don't feel Sigma right now. Not null, Riz. Fucking casually. Oh god. What? Okay. Everyone come up with a name, alright? Like, what's, It's like, I'm trying to figure this, like, stage by stage. Like Rumia would be, like, fucking Rizia or whatever. Alright, would Roomba count? Like instead of Rumia, it's just Roomba? How well do you think that would fit into the fucking, into the name scheme? Irosty Skibbity Toilet Modder Amelia Skibbity tries to phantom tax Gensokyo with her huge gat, only for Rainbow to tell her she's got L Riz. This is fucking cursed. This is cursed. I love it. I'm gonna kill myself. It had to be done, alright? Listen, if you want internet fame, this is how you get it. This is how we get Touhou into the masses. We take over the Zoomers and then the world. Everyone will know of Touhou. It's how we set the trend. No, Becca, you're just too funny right now. I'm sorry. You gotta calm down. You gotta cool the jets. I don't know why I thought that gap was gonna work. I had to go to the left. Okay. I had to rush up there. I got a really stupid idea in my head. Hold on, after I die, I have something I might want to try while doing this. Or I could just cap. No. It wasn't even close, actually. Okay, hold on. The only issue, I don't know what the name of this song is. I'm trying to, this is a song I want to pull up. It's, fucking, I don't know if anyone knows the name of it, but it's a song goes like, "Let's Beyblade." It's like it's a Beyblade theme, but not like I've never actually heard the song before, and I don't know which Beyblade show it's from. Maybe just. Is this it? No. Let It Rip is Metal Fusion. This is something different. Can you hear this? Forgot Tennessee was the thing that existed. You can definitely hear this. Yeah, this song. Hold on. Okay, so this is 1 minute long. All right, this is how we increase the brain rot. Let me. How do I loop this? How do I loop this? There's also a 5-minute version, actually. Hold on, this might be... Nah, no, it's gotta be the 1-minute version. Right-click loop. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. I've never seen the show this is from, but I've heard this theme used. This is what's gonna help us get the cap. Yeah, the choices I had were between a 1-minute version of this and a 5-minute version. Oh, hey, they still say let it rip. There you go. We got this. I feel like the attempts have only gotten worse, actually, since I put this on. No, listen. You gotta let it settle in, all right? It's not until the 5th loop that you really start to that it really starts to take effect. I've seen the show, fucking Moses part of the sea with Beyblade. No, again, you're thinking of Metal Fusion. This is different. This is a different show. It's still Beyblade, but it's a different show. But yes, canonically, Moses did part the sea with a Beyblade. That is, it's not even something they dwell upon. It's when they're explaining the history of Beyblades, and it's like fucking one still frame. Somebody had to draw that. Somebody had to draw that one still frame. Alright, loop 2. I should not have gotten up there. That theme did go hard. You know what, actually, okay, hold on. Well, one more loop of this, and we'll pull up the... we'll pull up Metal Fusion's theme. Shit. I'm definitely playing way worse since this started. The sad thing is that this is probably gonna get muted. It's just, well... Hey, it's fine though, I'm recording it. Recording it. Worst case scenario, the stream mod gets copyright claimed, but like that shit wasn't being monetized anyway, so I risk nothing by doing this. Okay, hold on. After I die. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, Beyblade Metal Fusion Merci lines is one of the top search results. It's like, that's the real background noise. Okay, out of curiosity, how long is the fucking Merci lines? Oh, it's a playlist. It's a search result, but there's actually no videos for that specifically. Okay. Hold on. Beyblade Metal Fusion theme song. Here we go. Yeah. This one's even shorter, by the way. This is 46 seconds. I loved this song when I was little. I might just go back to fucking listening to the actual game after this. But imagine if I got the cap while listening to this. I'm not sure if it's worth it. I love how you can hear the fucking sound effects that they put in. Wait. I can't hit her. She's all the way over there. No! She was 2 seconds away from... that would have counted. Well, it's too late now. I gotta stick to my guns. Come on. This is the shittiest Misumaru attempts ever. It was 2 seconds. Like, if I time her out, I count that as well, by the way. Like, timing her out is also good enough. I have 1 power. I'd prefer a cap, but... No, dude. I didn't think I'd close like that. Jesus. Okay, whatever. All right, we're going back to the. All right, enough of the insanity. We're going back to in-game music. Okay, Not quite minus playing Apollo 13 with the Bible in Chinese. I'm sorry. I just can't I can't top the Chinese Bible. All right. I'm just not built like minus axis is. Right ear. Oh wait. That was in the right ear. Mozart times 2 speed left ear. Oh my god. That's I can't hope to match that. I can't hope to match that. I think like the funniest thing I've listened to recently while like doing random practice was I was practicing. Okay, I was practicing stage 4. This was like I think about a month ago now. I was practicing stage 4 of this game specifically, like outside of Misumaru. And I was like, and I was looking up songs to listen to, and in the like, it wasn't the song I looked up, but in like next to it, I saw Disturbia, and I was like, don't I know this song? I don't know if you know what Disturbia is, but it is an absolute like meme song, and it's fucking hilarious. It goes like, bum bum beat bum bum beat bum. It's like, if you're at all familiar with that song, that was like, I was losing my mind listening to that while just fucking dying in stage 4 repeatedly to like Yellow Rice, Jimbo, Red Rice, just the whole thing. I was just dying to stage 4. God damn it. I'm gonna get this shit. I'm gonna get this. A 1-1. I cannot believe that squeeze worked. God damn it. I probably heard it but never knew what it was called. Yeah, it's super hard to tell what she's saying during that song. I'm gonna get it. You know, I need a song that properly conveys how I feel right now. Hold on. Hold on. No, wrong thing. Alright, yes, this one. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That Alright, this is a perfect representation of what I'm in right now. This is this is fuck. It will never begin. We will never cap the card. I mean, you know, the beginning of the Super Mario Sunshine or the Delfino Plaza theme really does go ham though. There's a nice little ditty. No. Just no. No! I'm so shit! Why did I move up like that? What's that? Is that... Hold on. Nah. Fuck it. I don't want to think right now. This is a perfect I don't want to think song. I think one of my favorite songs I've ever heard somebody play while grinding Touhou. It's on Nintendo cover. It strikes their OSTs on YouTube so people have the chance to make things like this. They can't stop us all. I think one of my favorite songs I've ever heard like somebody play while doing practice attempts in Touhou was definitely Blue Plasma Spark playing fucking Bucket on a truck while fighting Utsuho. I've never actually listened to Bucket on a truck outside of him doing that. It's hilarious. That song is so funny. No, God. I just had to live for 3 more seconds. I'm switching it. Fine. I'm switching it. What's that? Hold on. Yeah, this one. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, hold on. This is the channel I'm looking for. Okay. Do they have a playlist? That's spam. Hold on. They do have a playlist, but it's really specific. It's like one video per thing. Oh, yeah. Okay, popular videos. Play all. Perfect. Here we go. This is what Nintendo has tried to stop. I've officially lost my mind. Oh shit. Oh shit, I haven't heard this bit of it. I've only heard the intro. I really dropped the facade halfway through, huh? It was a lot more subtle when it was still like the sound font. God, I should have just gone to the right. God, why am I... Alright, so yeah, that was the athletic version, PAL theme. Or that was the athletic theme, PAL version. I've never actually heard the full version of that theme. Yeah. Never mind. I heard somebody play on like a small amp media stream, but like they only played like the first half of it. Alright, unless you just be like you've never also heard like the full version of the regular theme. I've heard the full version of the regular theme, I think, because I've played through Super Mario World. Although I guess I've never really taken the time to like listen to all of it. Okay, yeah, the regular version. That makes more sense. The fuck is this one supposed to be? I got fucking blindsided by that orb. I got blindsided. What theme is this supposed to be? No, I've definitely heard this song. I don't think I've played the game, which... Oh, what the... What are they combining it with? I don't even know. Because now I know what song this is supposed to be, but I don't know, like, what the fuck these sound effects are. Is it like a dog? It's the Wii Plaza? Hold on. No, it's Mario Paint. Alright, so this is the Mario Paint theme combined with whatever these sounds are. What did he say? That touched me, really. I wonder if this would have been faster had I not been insistent on selecting music. Who knows? Who can say for sure?
Drop it.
The fuck is this? It sounds like 7 different songs combined into one. I feel like if someone enters the stream about not knowing that... Probably. I mean, I feel like I'm getting a brain aneurysm and I'm the one who chose this. Oh god. We are number 1 with meme sound effects. Exactly. Listen, we are the number 1 Touhou stream. Nothing can surpass this. You get the shittiest gameplay imaginable combined with songs nobody wants to hear. This a match made in heaven, truly. What the fuck is this song? What is this? I don't even know if I want to cap anymore. I kind of just want the insanity to end. Finally! This is Lazy Town? Wait, the Lazy Town, the video game. What? Oh, we are number 1 with meme sound effects. Oh, I see what you were trying to say now. It was perfect. It was timed perfectly. Alright, I'm done, by the way. I'm done. Thank you. Thank you so much to whoever sat with me through this insanity. Alright. Hope you have a good rest of your time. Goodbye. I need to close there.